There are a lot of females in this day and age that are taking care of men, and I don't understand why. Grown men, they're taking care of grown men. These men have no jobs, no money, nothing in their name, no bank accounts, no savings, nothing. And these women are the ones that are bringing in the money, having a job or whatever. And I don't get it. I know this is nothing new, but it seems like this is like a constant thing, a new thing that I see a lot, especially on YouTube, especially on social media, but definitely YouTube. I know exactly like 2 couples right now, if you even want to call them couples, that are like this. You got the 2 guys. One is well known, and the other one, people know of him somewhat, not a lot, but they actually are taking advantage of these girls, and these girls don't care because they're so into these guys and how they look, and that's what drawn them to them, just their looks. And they're the ones that reached out to these guys. These guys didn't even reach out to you first. And they ended up in this relationship, and they can't get out of, and they're taking care of things financially, putting everything in their name, and making up jobs for these guys, and they don't have a job. These guys have children. One has multiple children and not taking care of any, and they get so defensive when people say, what does he do for a living? What does he do for a living? Because from the outside looking in, it looks like nothing. You're footing the bill for everything. It's obvious. It's pretty obvious. And then these guys, it's one thing to take care of them, and then it's another to be strung along, and they haven't married them, except for now, you're finally getting a marriage or a proposal 10 plus years later. Like, come on, does that seem genuine? I would never be in a position to take care of a man. Like, and it's not like a situation where these guys had jobs and lost them, and their woman is like helping them get back on their feet until they get another job. They had no jobs in general to begin with. Still don't have jobs. So I just don't get it. Like, I don't know, I guess it's a self-esteem thing or whatever. I know there's plenty of other people that's not known in the real world that does this too. They take care of these men, these sorry men that just sit at home, play games all day. They don't have a job. They have multiple kids, or even if they don't have kids, they just sit at home and do nothing while the woman goes out. Like, I don't get it. I was brought up where both parents had a job, and my mom didn't actually take care of my dad because my dad, he had his own job and brought in money as well. He was being the man, so I don't get it. I just can't wrap my head around it. I don't know. I just don't understand why would a woman want to take care of a man, especially when she's the one footing the bill for everything. That's going to be more stress on you, more headaches on you, draining your bank account. I thought the man was supposed to be the provider, the protector, but it's backwards. It's like these women are the ones that are playing the role of the men, and then the men are playing the role of the women, and they're being pampered and purchasing all these cars for them and houses and stuff. These guys have nothing in their name. I've never seen where a man has to go to his woman and ask, hey, can I get another car? Can you help me get another car? I don't know. Like I said, it might be a self-esteem thing. I think it's just kind of stupid either way. It's just like, if they like it, I love it. I mean, it's their life. It's just something that I wanted to bring to attention, It's just something that I don't understand. And a lot of people, they might not get it, and if they don't, you might be someone in this situation yourself, but I'm just telling the truth. I don't get it. It just doesn't make sense to me. So, I mean, help me understand. Why would you want to be in a relationship with a man that you take care of when you could just be by yourself? If that's the case, I don't know. But like I was saying, I would rather do bad by myself than to do everything just to say I have a man or I have a partner or whatever. And it's not just, it's some men that take care of women that don't have jobs and stuff like that too, but this is about the men that are taking advantage of women that just want to sit around and do nothing all day. They don't want to work for nothing. They want everything handed to them. That's what this is about, and I just can't understand being a man and not having a job. Like, I'm a female and I've had more than one job before. Like, I don't understand. I know how to grind and make money. So as a man, you can't do that. It's just, what does that say? A lot of these men are so feminine now. Like, I hate to say that, but not feminine in a way that you think, but a feminine in a way of, they just don't want to be men. They just want somebody to take care of them. Like I said, they want to be pampered, and that's not what men do. At least that's not, back in the day growing up, that's not what men did. I don't know. Maybe it's not for me to understand because I'm not in that situation. Of course, I would never be in that situation. People say you can never say never, but I'm pretty sure that I would never put myself in a situation to be taken advantage of, or to where somebody doesn't want to work or even put in close to any type of, any effort that I'm doing. So if I'm paying all the bills and you're just sitting around doing nothing and going out every night and hanging with your partners and smoking and drinking and getting in trouble, drinking and driving, and I gotta bail you out, like, what's the point? Just be by yourself. This is for any woman that's out here taking care of any dude. Like, be by yourself. It doesn't make sense. You do bad by yourself. I don't know. I don't know who needed to hear that, but yeah, just drop that dude. Why? Because that's what Centel says. Leave him alone. Centel says. Centel says. That's what I say. That's what Centel says. You better listen to me. Listen to me. That's what Centel says. Centel says. Listen to me. You better listen. Centel says. Yeah. I'm saying